What I'm doing is I'm reinventing opals and bringing them into the 21st century. They haven't been reinvented since 1890 and have yet to have a brand concept developed around them. So my entire focus is on reinventing the entire way the stone is cut, perceived and set. I've reinvented my own specific way of cutting the stone into three-dimensional briolette shapes, opal, balls, petals, and carved pear drops and teardrops, which is very unique to my collection and has never really been seen before. The whole point is to make it very modern, very young, very fresh, and to use a lot of bold color combinations and make it extremely lively. My signature ring, Poison Berry, exhibits the way that I'm using these opals in a completely new light by carving them into three-dimensional shapes. They've got a lot of luminosity as a result, even though they're lightning ridge black opal and Kubapedi crystal opal. These pieces traditionally have a lot of boulder behind them or clay, and the way that I select only top grade material and cut it into solid pieces gives it an entire new light and way of being appreciated. I believe that this red rubellite really picks up the deeper tones of the blue within it, and I like to combine it with the green tsavorite twisting vine here underneath and the diamonds to really make the piece come to life and display it in all of its glory. This piece is hand carved in white gold, and it's set with black rhodium plated white gold as well with the tsavorites to really bring the colors to life. This is the bracelet that goes with it. A twisting fern. My collection is based around the Daintree Rainforest to begin with, which is the national rainforest in Queensland, Australia, and it is all about twisting ferns, little berries peeking out from behind the foliage, little turtles swimming in, the creeks, and just bringing it into a very artistic form with playing with the gemstones. So we've got little water droplets represented by the opals, little red berries popping out of the foliage. Every piece carries my signature turtle engraved on it, which is also represented in the clasp of my box. The turtle is bringing back luck and prosperity to opals and symbolizes my love for the Great Barrier Reef and for sea turtles, which I donate 5% of all sales to in order to maintain conservation of the turtles and also the rainforest. So depending on which collection I choose, a different donation to give to each environmental fund. The packaging is 100% eco-friendly and with recyclable materials. The colors represent the outback. So this is the deep blue sky, and this is represents the desert earth, the very rich ore-burnt sand that we have around Ayers Rock. And this is all done in natural silk and natural sensuade. The logo is also done in soy ink and gold, and that's about the environment. It's just wanting to create a very strong tie to my country, which our strongest asset is the rainforest, the Great Barrier Reef, our desert. We have beautiful landscapes, and that's really what is unique to Australia, as is opal, which is 96% from Australia, and it's really our national gemstone. So as a pioneer from my country, I'm bringing it out into claiming it as our national stone and claiming it into a high-end royal collection. It's just been really great to have people come in and seeing a new designer. Like myself, I'm only 26 years old. I'm one of the youngest designers here this year, and people have been very excited to see these new stones and are really curious about it, and have been asking a lot of questions about how I'm approaching the stone and what materials I'm using. I'm offering it, the collection, both in silver and in gold, as I think that it's a very innovative year to be using new materials. And the whole collection is very design orientated, and even when you use this kind of workmanship in silver, you still have a very couture look towards it, which I think is an important new approach for young designers to be using in combining new materials. So I've got designer silver jewelry, designer gold, I've got newly cut opal stones, got the detail of the turtle in every single piece, and my signature hand-carved petals. People have been very excited about it.